Harry, Cheltenham Town fans, no doubt, delighted to see that you've stayed at the club. What was it that actually changed your mind and sort of made you think, yeah, this is where I want to be?
Um, just went down there, and to be honest, I don't really want to say too much about it. It wasn't the club wasn't for me. That's all I can say, really.
Fair enough. I mean, you didn't look on Twitter like a player who wanted to leave. There you are playing Australian Monopoly with Aaron Downs. So I mean, it does show that you do seem very happy at Cheltenham.
Yeah, it was never a case that I wanted to leave in the first place. It was always a case that the gaffer's aware, the chairman's aware, everyone's aware that I want to. At some point, I want to move on, and I do want to play the highest that I can possibly play. As I've said, as a professional, everyone wants to fulfil their potential, and potential is one of them words that I don't really like, really. I want to make sure that I get to where I want to be, but obviously by me getting to where I want to be, his performances on the pitch, and that's the main focus for me at the moment. And Cheltenham Town, and obviously we lost our first game of the season. Circumstances wasn't the best, really, for me personally. So obviously I didn't play in that game, so now I look forward to my first game of the season. It's like I'm refreshed and I feel good.
And a heck of an impact against Oxford as well,
yeah,
in the League Cup. Did that feel like, right, the shackles are off and I'm back?
It was a bit of a relief, really. I've had a lot. It's not an excuse. I've just had a lot on my mind, just with the Blackpool shenanigans and stuff. So it was nice to, I had a good chat with the gaffer before the game, and I just went out and enjoyed myself. And obviously you enjoy yourself a lot more when you're scoring goals and you're winning games of football.
And that must now just sort of transmit through the whole team, because everyone presumably is on a high and go into the first home game of the season in great spirits.
Yeah, well, the whole mentality really at the moment, not mentality, but the whole thing at the moment, it's been a little bit negative. Obviously after our pre-season it wasn't the best, but pre-season's pre-season and it's there for a reason. And obviously now there's stuff on games, it's very important, and we're going into Saturday on the back of a really good performance, second half performance especially, and obviously extra time, and yeah, everyone's going to be buzzing going into that game. So as a player I can just ask us if every fan can get down to the stadium, cheer us on, and we're all in it together, and hopefully we can pick up the 3 points.
And compared to some of your teammates who did 120 minutes, you've got an advantage over them. So I mean, I suppose that is in your favour as you now look to get back in the starting 11.
Yeah, he's selected. I just want to get back to. I just want to get back to playing now. I finished the season really, scoring goals and winning games of football. So it's like I said, it's my first real game of the season. So I'm really excited.
And Crawley, they've not had a good start, so there is an opportunity for Cheltenham, isn't there?
Yeah, at this level, I think any team can beat any team. It's who prepares right and who goes into the game in the right frame of mind, and who turns up on the day. And I think as a team and personally, this season is going to be all about consistency, and we need to make sure that we get the result we want on Saturday and look up rather than down. Because me personally, I don't want last year again, and I'm sure everyone else really don't want last year again. So it's important that we all get mentally right and we prepare as best as we can, because it's going to be a big game.
And obviously the gaffer's still looking to fill the last few places in the squad.
Yeah.
In some ways, can the players actually help him recruit by getting some wins? Because then people look at Cheltenham and think, well, there's a club that's doing something, and yes, I do want to join them.
Yeah, I think any player, it's a great place to play football. The training ground's brilliant. The staff help you out as much as they can. It's attractive as a football club, and as players especially as well, even in the change room, we want the gaffer to bring in new faces. We want to get better. We want to improve. So I'm sure that he's going to do that, and I'm sure that we will improve as a squad, and hopefully that again goes onto the pitch and we can start winning games of football, which is the most important thing.